One of my favorite drills, the field goal drill. When you come out to the practice tee, many times what you're doing is you pick a flag and you aim at the flag. And when you hit that shot and it goes to the flag, you feel like you've hit a good shot. And if it goes kind of in the neighborhood, it feels like a good shot, right? And so you're just picking flags and you're hitting to flags. But you're not hitting like you're playing into a green. A green has a left side and a right side. And to the left of the left side, maybe a bunker, maybe a water hazard, whatever. And to the right of the right side, maybe the same, maybe worse. Maybe an alligator over there, or a bear, or some sort of an animal that's going to come after you, whatever it is. So what I want you to do is I want you to play to field goals. I want you to create a green and get the feeling of hitting it onto the green. And then I want you to give yourself a target. So let me first point out my targets, and then I'll get through this. So I've got a big pole in the background there that's got a flag on it. That's going to be the left edge of the green. And then the right edge of the green is going to be the left edge of the building. So you can see the building in the distance there. You can see the left edge of it. So that's my green. That's the width of my green. From the edge of that building on the left edge of that building to that flagpole that's hanging out behind the building. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a goal for myself. And my goal is going to be, I've got an 8-iron in my hand. I should hit this onto the green, let's say 8 out of 10 shots. So what I'm going to do is I've got one golf ball here. I've got my pile over here, and I'm going to separate this out. I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, and then I'm going to take a 9th ball right here. So these golf balls are the golf balls that I'm not going to hit, and these are the 10 that I'm going to hit. Now the reason why you put the 10 golf balls out there at first is because you don't want to have to count how many shots have I hit. It's too much calculating. All you have to know is the number of times that you've hit it into your thing. So you can tell by the number of golf balls that are left, do a little subtraction, whatever. All right, so first shot. I've got to hit it into the goal post. So I'm going to pick a target somewhere in the middle of that I like to see. If you like to play a right to left shot, you might aim just inside the left edge of that building. And if you like to play a cut shot, you might aim on the inside right of the flag there. So I get my target, go through my pre-shot routine. Okay. Now that golf ball right there, you can see is coming down right in the center of those two, basically the left and right sides of the green. So that golf ball would have landed on the green. So that's one green in regulation. And again, we're working with 10. If I can hit this ball onto the green 80% of the time, I will have achieved my goal, right? Now we're not going to go through hitting all 10 of these, but what you need to understand is you have to have a goal. So my goal is 8. If I get to 8, what's going to end up happening is my next goal would be 9. Now what will happen to you is this, and this is the fun part about this drill. So many times when we play golf, we get nervous. And we get nervous because we're about to achieve something that we haven't been able to achieve before. Maybe it's our lowest score, maybe it's the first time shooting under par, maybe it's the first time breaking 100. Whatever it is, you're going to have a little bit of nervous energy. And so what we have to do is we have to create that. And the way we do that is we create this game. So let's say, for the sake of argument, that this is my last shot, and I've hit 7 of 9 shots onto my green, and now I need to hit this onto the green to achieve my goal of 8. Now I've got some pressure on myself. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure, first of all, that my golf club's clean, because I didn't clean that after I hit that last one. And I tell you all the time, if you want the golf clubs to perform for you, you've got to make sure that you take care of them, right? Take care of them, they take care of you. Very simple. So now I'm going through this. Go through my intermediate target, pre-shot routine, pressure building, anticipation. I can see the ketchup coming out of the bottle. Hit my shot. This one's going to be tight. Right on the left edge of the green. It just slipped in there. Dave, I know you got that one. It just slipped in there, right? You're my man, Blue. So what I'm telling you is, I had a little bit of pressure on that one for me, and I didn't execute the shot exactly the way I wanted. And what will happen is, the more times you go through this drill, the more comfortable you're going to get being uncomfortable. And so when you go on to the 18th hole in your round and you have to make that par to break your, to break par for the first time, you're going to have that confidence to know that you've done this drill, you've hit successful shots when you've been nervous, and now you'll be able to feed upon that when you go out onto the golf course. You'll be able to recall that you'll be able to see those successful shots that you've hit under nervous conditions, and you'll be able to pull off the shot, and you'll break through that goal barrier. And that's the most important thing that we can do. So remember this drill, and you'll improve the game.